Good evening, folks. Welcome to another episode of Middle Management Gamer Plays. Picking up on episode 7 of Hogwarts Legacy, we've just taken down a troll in Hogsmeade. There's actually 2 of them, but there's some Aurors there that took down one, and while they were distracted, the other one attacked him. He had to take it out. So it was the first real battle that I've had since I've got to Hogwarts and started learning magic. It was an interesting little fight. And then we went to Hogsmeade, the Three Broomsticks, to have a drink, and it kind of introduces, I guess, the secondary villain of the game. So that is where we're at now, and we'll go from there. So our quest now
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Well, apparently saves don't save exactly where you're at, I guess. So we're going to get a little recap here, maybe. Since we've already seen that, let's just go ahead and skip it.
You said you could get to...
Boop. That was in the last video, so if you are starting with this video and you didn't see that scene, go back to
I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you,
We're just going to catch us up to where we were when I
And on
stopped
that
playing.
note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Here we are. Head back to the castle. But first
Revelio.
we're going to see if there's anything in this shop to collect. Have some muffins. Alright, random fork floating in midair with what looks to be a sausage on it. Brownie, you're a pain. You're a pain in my butt, little Brown Brown. Always nudging me when I'm trying to play video games. I love you too. Go. So, we'll have some biscuits, drink a tankard.
Revelio.
There it is. Alright. I see another butterfly statue out there.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yes. Just here's our butterfly.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Into the fence, tree in the background, 2 lights. Ah, crap. Okay, folks, well, I wanted to do the butterfly statue, but it's not going to let me, so apparently if you're on a quest like this and you have a dude running around with, well, you have to follow.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see
If
that.
you haven't tried
She
it,
didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Arlo.
I think you'll need to tell
I've
me
seen
why Victor
Creepshows.
Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Hogwarts. Fast travel to your common room. Alright, so where is my common room? No? staircase. Great hall. There it is. Slytherin comfort. Alright. So we're going to sleep.
Revelio.
Is that my owl? I find it interesting they don't let you pick a familiar. Oh, alright.
Revelio.
It's pretty.
Professor Howard was carrying some help.
Revelio.
Up the stairs. Right. Chop chop cheerio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Alright, Fig, where are you?
Revelio.
And viaduct entrance.
Revelio. Revelio.
Thank you. Alright, thank you.
Revelio.
delicate fedora.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Hold on. What's Big Teach?
Revelio.
Alright.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecate a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecate know to expect you.
There we go.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Reparo.
So, you can only carry 20 items at a time. Where is that? Broomsticks, Funkos, Fool, Tomes and Scrolls, Offset. Okay, it's this hat. I thought that was a teacup. Alright, so you can only carry 20 gear items at a time, and I picked up
You
a
can't
lot of
imagine how
junk.
inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
So, we are going to go sell some of our junk real quick.
Point of toiling can be done with magic. Revelio.
Apparently, she only uses fallen feathers.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
Alright.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Okay, so there we are. We've made space in our gear section. Yes, we did, baby. So let's go see what we have. Got some new gear. Snazzy hat. Sorry, playing some dress up here, because Okay. Bro. Oh.
Perhaps I'll
shut
come
up.
back to this.
Okay. Professor Hecate. Incendio. Oh. The problem with using the Flu Network is I miss out
How
on things
nice to
that
see you, my young friend.
I forgot I needed to do earlier. Or meant to do earlier. And wasn't skillful enough to do it. Anywho. Oh, I see another.
Revelio.
Must be her. Yeah, there it is. A pretty and black skeleton.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
13 more sheets. Alright, Miss Hecate.
I'm here
Let's
about
go.
the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Fair enough.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Alright.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Well, we knew that.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Revelio.
Never forget what that awful.
Alright.
Revelio.
Yes. What can I help you with, Fluffers? That bathroom's locked. That's Pete's bathroom.
Revelio.
There. Into the clock tower. There it is.
Revelio. Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian, I know.
There you are.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Yes, let's.
Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
3 of them. Alright.
Levioso. Behind you, set me down. Come on. What am I to do? Levioso.
There goes my way. Accio.
Find the one.
Ringo.
Protego. Act like a winner.
Potato. Stupid one.
Give him more force.
Stupid one. Is that all you've got? Stupid one. You're better than that. Stupid one. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Ringo. Potato. Stupid one. Levioso. Accio.
I could never duel like that. Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Okay, there's one. What else you got?
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Alright.
Accio.
Nicely done.
Okay. Next.
Levioso.
Easy.
Good one.
Okay.
Levioso. Accio.
That's it. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Very good.
Assignment's all finished.
Alright.
Revelio. Accio.
No?
Revelio.
Okay. Quests. Defense against Dark Arts classroom. Well, dueling is getting a little
Off on
easier.
another adventure, are we?
Gotta learn the different combinations and whatnot. Adding a new spell in will be...
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
Yes, ma'am.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecate.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
Okay.
Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
Incendio!
Good work.
So, basic cast, Belio, Pick, Stupefy, Ancient Magic Throw, and Ancient Magic. Alright. That's awesome. Self-attacks. I have uncollected rewards. Alright, Rubber, are you getting up? We've got rewards here. Whoa, watch it. I'll unplug my lamp there. More main story quests to get my gear. Okay. And the field guide. Got all that. Okay. And our collections. Okay. New quest. Professor Fig.
Incendio!
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself. Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
A little bit. So, let's chain some stuff together here, shall we?
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Didn't like that much, did ya?
Accio! Levioso! Lumos! Incendio! Revelio! Incendio!
No?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Fig? Where are you, Fig?
Ah, there you are.
We've been sitting on your floor for half an hour.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecate.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student.
Hell.
I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Well,
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
interesting.
Revelio. Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
How could you? You have not only lied to me about your house, but you have made a fool
Revelio.
of our friends and neighbors. Oh yes, it seems they knew.
Don't know how Natty manages.
Professor Black of this instant and impossible.
Incendio.
No child of mine is ever going to wear those colors.
Sebastian, there you are. There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely.
Right.
You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later. Revelio.
Well.
Accio. Revelio.
Alright, so I gotta stay inside this red square here.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Alright.
Revelio.
see.
Alright. So, as much as I'd like to do this right now, we're going to have to continue our stealth mission on another evening. Thanks for joining me here at Middle Management Game Play, and I look forward to seeing you for the next episode, Breaking into the Library. Good night, and good evening.